Hi, this is Hannah Rose, and this is my first segment on Eye Openers Society's new podcast. It is called the Shorter Attention Span Podcast. Now, I believe this segment came about because a lot of people are used to reels and quick videos that they're able to scroll through. So a lot of people don't really want to sit through a 40-minute podcast. And that's okay, because now we have the shorter attention span podcast, and I am bringing to you a story time. Now, just a few days ago, about 3 days ago, I went to the thrift store. This was an unexpected trip. I actually received a message from my partner asking me if I wanted him to send me some money so that I could go thrifting as I wait to pick up my daughter from school. Obvious answer, yes. So me and my 8-year-old, Audrey, we head on over to the thrift. And the first run around, we were really not finding anything that was sticking out to us. And everything seemed a bit overpriced. So we went next door to the next secondhand shop and found some cool finds. But then we circled back around to the first thrift, and I see a guitar sticking out at me from the shelf, which I didn't see before. I must have walked right past it. And I always like to do this. I always like to circle back around and see if I missed anything, and that's most of the time where I find my best finds. And this said guitar was listed for $15 on the shelf. For some reason, it was calling to me. I pick it up, and I strum it a few times, and it struck an interest in me. So from there, I took it up to the front, and on my way up to the front, I find a lap harp, which was listed for $20. Now, each instrument had a couple strings missing, but I wasn't too worried about it. I got an insane deal for both. Only paid about $13 for both instruments. And I'm going to be honest, I've never picked up a guitar before in my life. I've always loved the way it sounded, but I always kind of wrote it off as too difficult to learn. So I suppose I never leaned into it. But for the amazing deal, I figured I would give it a shot. And the amazing thing is, I have been loving every second of it. I don't know why I've gone so long without knowing that I have this passion. And I have just been taking a little bit out of each day to learn something new. You can always take any opportunity to learn something new. I don't intend to ever stop learning. And most of the time, I'm learning something from another amazing human. And so I did find a couple of videos on YouTube for beginners. Myron Music Center is an amazing teacher, and he kind of throws a twist on it. Doesn't take it so seriously. It's pretty chill and laid back. It makes it fun. But yesterday, I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw that one of my father's friends, his name is Tom Mai. Hopefully, I'm saying his last name correctly. He has just written a book, which has yet to launch. And it is a instruction manual for guitar, violin, and something else. But it's just a stringing manual, if you will. And he has granted me permission to preview the first level, which I am doing right now. And I have got to say, it has been extremely easy to follow along to. And I've really enjoyed learning the few things that I have today, because today has been the first day that I picked it up. And I'm so excited to learn more about guitaring and to see where this leads me on my journey. If you are interested, I suppose I should link the name of this instruction book in the synopsis of this podcast, because I cannot think of it off of the top of my head. But everyone should definitely look out for the launch of this book, especially if you have had a tough time learning guitar. And again, this is the shorter attention span podcast, so I would love to keep talking, but I do want to keep it short for the shorter attention span people. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more awesome content on Eye Opener Society. I also have my own podcast that I host, and it is called The Sound Within, and that's also alongside Eye Opener Society. Thank you for listening, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.